Send me the link.
What up, y'all? This your boy JDirty. Now, I recently stumbled across the people of Walmart.com. This is how I see it. I'm here to tell a little story, yeah, but where do I start? This is a true tale I like to call the people of Walmart. Now you can walk around and see anything from a toy-covered car to a full wrestling ring. You got this guy who actually got dressed up to shoot. Then you got the guy in a two-tone zoo suit. We got the 40-year-old virgin, this is not a maybe. In case you had the urge, don't you dare touch my fucking baby. This one here appears to have a suit of fire. If you think you've seen a bigger flamer than him, then you're a liar. Now if you don't think the reoccurring pimp is the shit, then give it up for the best set of back tits. You got the girl with the tattooed head, yeah, then there is the guy with the dead squirrel dreads. You got E.T. in the garbage bag, phoning home, at least we all know that he doesn't shop here alone. The mullet dad, he gets father of the year, yeah, like the mom who makes a fucking baby's hair disappear. You got the old guy on a scooter wearing pink again, we got the pimp like, motherfucker, what you think? Now most people that shop here are not rich, they even make their own shirts claiming that I'm that bitch. We got the living wrench trying to fix up a meal, what would go good with today's fresh trunk kill. This guy here can't get mad when he's called a faggot. Check out the truck formerly known as Bob Saget. We got the guy that shows John Cena crazy love. I guess this is how you raise a whole family of love. Now even if she was happy, she just looks scary. Did you get the invite to see little Susie get married? Here we got old Hector and his teddy bear, and dude, you didn't need a ghost to scare people with your hair. Come on, stop judging me, I look good in pink. And I told my mom I went to work, but I don't care what she thinks. You got the girl who's content in a bear paw. There's the pimp again, yeah, greatest thing you ever saw. Now here's a guy with the bungee cord to hold up his pants. This is how to sell a car when you know that you can't. Speaking of the pimp, I see a couple people he should smack. You can't apply for a job showing off your crack. This lady's hookup, it will put you in a trance and have you wonder what is up with no pants slants. It hurts your eyes when you notice what is peeping in. Why are there so many cracks at Walmart this evening? You wanna help when you see the poster child for peace. You wanna call the cops when you see the kid on a leash. Valet parking, man, I think that I shall. Over there we get to see the real life shallow how. And we got Tony the Tiger looking way too catty. And all hell the one and only fucking Mac Daddy. My CD won't be in a Walmart in your town, but this song packs a harder punch than a Chris Brown. The people of Walmart, they never look too smart. You can always tell when you look in their cart. Cell phones have cameras, no flash so it's not bright. The people of Walmart, my new favorite website.
And
Scrubhop.com.
welcome to the show, everybody. My name is Big Trox. This is Scrub Hop Live episode 115.
How about that? How about that Morrison impression to finish off the song? That's good. That's good stuff right there.
Do you mean the brief impression that literally lost me like thousands of dollars on that song?
Demonetized.
Oh my god!
Before we get too deep into it, I just want to cut. What up, Twist Taz? What up, Tracy? Welcome to the show.
Hi, Tracy.
I just wanted to call something out real quick as I was listening to that. It reminded me of something that I didn't show you guys yet. But we got, you know how they do those fun little like YouTube best of for the year, and like here's your top rated everything and all that fun stuff.
Yeah.
So we got our YouTube year in review for our Scrub Hop channel. And I think probably for 15 years running, our top video yet again was People of Walmart. Was for a total of 73 hours in the last year. People watched the People of Walmart video.
Really?
That's
pretty amazing, actually.
That's wild.
It's still getting traction.
For a 3-minute video.
And our top live stream was our episode that we did with Bones Dub. We had 65 comments on that episode with Bones Dub. Didn't even realize that.
There was one comment for every time he cut out and tried to come back.
He was good on 131. This was when he was in his studio. Yeah,
he was a regular boy then.
But as far as
that was when he did the whole episode about almost a year ago, man. Jeez.
That's crazy. But that really Walmart video, I just want to say, Time Magazine, Newsweek, Huffington Post. All those motherfuckers covered that video, so that was dope as hell. I have all of them printed out. It was maybe they were
Time Magazine.
Hold on, I was gonna say maybe they were the .coms, but it was TimeMagazine.com.
Maybe it was the blogger that worked for Time.com, but that doesn't matter. You didn't ask that question.
Hey,
you didn't ask that.
You start with the sweeter and then you give it the bitter, like a Sour Patch.
Fucking dope. You're goddamn dope.
But I was gonna say, what was ADHD featured on Time.com?
Oh no!
I don't think so.
Let me tell you.
No.
That was so long ago that I didn't even get roasted for my insane. Fuck yeah, man! Thank you, brother. I didn't even get roasted for like the hate speech that was in that song because even Time and Huffington Post was like, it's okay, it's still early. So yeah, that shit was dope, man. I love that video.
It's only 2009. You're allowed to still say those things.
That's
if
back
that
when
song was today, that wouldn't have been carried.
Yeah, that was back when hip hop was still blatantly homophobic. Like there was no hiding it. It was like, yeah, let's just have some homophobia in our bars.
And that's just the way it's gonna be. But anyway, y'all, thank you for being here. Welcome to Scrub Hop Talk Live.
You know how I feel about homophobia in my bars?
What? I don't like
this kind of sucks, dude. It kind of sucks.
Yeah, so we don't do that anymore. You know what we say now instead?
No, bitch.
Exactly.
Oh man, I even feel like maybe that's wrong. But anyway, like I was
we switched out our homophobia for misogyny.
Oh, big time. Yeah, we're misogyny therapists.
That's right.
Yeah, we do. We do home sessions. But no, I was trying to say thank you for being here. Like, comment, and share this. Let your friends know you were joining us, or let them know you were here so they can join us on Scrub Hop Live. And you all in the comments, we love seeing you guys. Fellas, it's been fun. It's been a week. Last Sunday, we had Josh Potter on, which was insanely fresh. I do want to a crazy shout out to him because that was a ton of fun for someone I didn't even know barely. It was a blast, man. So I mean, that was like you're like superstar. So I was happy for you, man.
I was so geeked. I'm still geeked thinking about it, but like you kept thinking it was going to be a pretty difficult interview, and all I had to say was
easiest thing in the world
because he was so easy to talk
I didn't
to.
tell like 30 seconds in, and then I'm like, oh, we're straight. I just didn't. I didn't know the guy, so I wasn't sure. But no, it was so great,
and yeah. Since then, he's written me and he reposted our episode on his gram. And
what a sweet boy.
Really big ups to Josh Potter.
Yeah,
I know, me too. She was great.
Yeah, I was really
great episode, really fun time. Thanks for being there.
I really loved having Josh Potter on. I loved having Josh Potter on so much that I actually thought it would have been a nice thing this past weekend for, when we do our little clips and everything like that, to have multiple pieces of Josh Potter in there.
Oh, if you want to go there, we can go there.
And I thought it would have been a really nice idea to do that.
And but here we
go. Someone had to step on the editing department's toes. Someone had to say, where are your toes? Let me step on them. Jay, care to explain yourself?
I mean, so what Troxy Cotton's trying to say is he makes 7 minutes of effort a week on our show, right? he pulls 3 30-second clips, 30 to 48, never to exceed, because why? And he just pulls 3 clips real quick. They're always in the first 10 minutes until we roasted them. Now he's like, I'll pull one from Florida. Now, all of a sudden we have a guest. We have 3 clips, and in one guess, we have 2 of our clips is the same. It looks the same. People are going to think they already saw it. They're not going to pay attention. It looked lazy. So I constructively said, this looks fucking lazy. What are we doing? And you're like, I kind of think it looks good. And I'm like, well, I'm going to fucking reclip it because that's stupid. That's the biggest 90 word ever.
Now, Jay, what I want to know, what I want to know from this whole thing, how much time did that take you to pull one extra clip and then do all? So
yeah, I'd love to know this. I would love to know this. This is good.
Another little curtain pull behind all of this is that JDirty spends a ton of time every week making the backgrounds for each of these clips. So every time we post, he's watched the full clip, created a background, edited it onto that background. Well, of course you do, but I'm just saying you make the background based on the clip. You know what I'm saying?
Correct.
And then you make the image for the show. So I just want to know, you pulled another 60-second clip for the week. How much time did that take?
I say 60 seconds. It's all real time. You just you just record it and then you put it over there.
That actually makes a lot of sense that only took you 60 seconds because the clip that you pulled wasn't fucking good. It was nowhere near as good as the second clip that I pulled. It wasn't funny. There was no point in any of it. There was no point in any of it where any of us were laughing during the clip that you pulled. It was absurd.
It was. Wait a minute. So that part. Okay, go ahead. You asked me to explain, but if you want to have your bitch fit, I'll let you go ahead.
Secondly,
okay,
what you said was, after you gave me shit for being lazy, what you said was, "Don't worry about it. I'm just talking shit." It was something to that effect. Don't change anything was the message that you put across. If you would have said, "I don't want to do these clips, do another clip," I would have done that. But instead, you took it upon yourself to make it seem as though I fucked up in some way. Whereas if you would have just said, "Hey, can we do something else?" I would have said, "Sure. What do you want to do?"
I've critiqued these clips for a year, and I've said I'll do it, and you say, "No, I want to do it." So I say, hey, hold on. No, this is my turn. I have a 12-year-old daughter, so I'm ready for this. Like, because you sound like her. Like, if I say, "Hey, this looks lazy. Why haven't you done your homework?" That's not me saying, "Hey, maybe do your homework." It's, "Hey, do your fucking homework. This isn't right." So that was me telling you, "Hey, we look lazy as shit having the same exact 4 squares, talking to the same dude." I can't believe you're arguing me that, like, because the riveting story that came later in the same episode was not sucking Josh Potter's dick in 2 clips. It didn't make any fucking sense to have the same guy. And if we had Otis in 2 clips, I don't even buy that. Produce the tape, because I say bullshit. So if I didn't think you were even going to want to talk about it, but yeah, it looks stupid as fuck.
Okay,
dog. We can't look like that. Welcome to our meeting, shithead.
That's fine. That's fine. You can say that and then say, "I've said that else
for a year." You should just know to do it.
No. I should just know.
Effort in and then say, "Tell me better."
You should just use your words and say to me directly,
and just do it correctly.
And you should say to me directly, "Hey, I don't want to put that out. Pull another clip." Instead, you took it upon yourself.
This is why you're single. Like, you think like a single girl. You're like, "You didn't tell me we were having dinner here, so I wore the wrong outfit." Bitch, you knew we were going out. Dressed to impress. Why don't you want to look like it's fuck night? Like, what are you talking about?
The other point here is for you saying it only takes 60 seconds to pull clips. I sat here and rewatched multiple long segments of the show to find out what clips were good.
But you know that we both watched the entire show, right?
Fine.
That's fine.
That's fine. I watch it when I edit it. The point being is that when I'm looking through for clips, I'll pick segments and I'll go through and I will actually see points in the show.
Hold on. I gotta take umbrage. I'm jumping in on this now. I didn't care before until you just said that you watched when you're editing.
That's the other problem. That means
that you watched the intro. You watch going into the music segment and out of the music segment, the end, and then any other parts that we write down throughout the episode that we ask you to fix.
No. It's fun.
You're not watching all 90 minutes. You don't watch the full 90 minutes, do you?
No. Not every time do I watch the full 90 minutes. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying I watched.
No, that's what we're saying.
That's okay. Good for you.
That's what we're saying.
Good for you.
Out of curiosity, so did you get offended that I changed it? Is that what you're saying?
Extremely.
Really? Hey, shitheads! Cotton has emotion for our show. Mark, what do we say? Timestamp. Because we should mark this.
What do we say? Extremely.
I said, don't worry about it. It's all good. Meaning, God damn it, I'll do your homework. I'll sign
take care
the paper. I'll email
No. That's what I take offense to. I take offense to you thinking that you gotta just do it and not just give me feedback. Motherfucker, we're in a group. We're doing a thing. You can give me feedback.
I'm all right. I'm gonna have
you can say
segment.
do it again.
I'm gonna do one of Troxel's robot horror segments where I show text messages about these clips. I guarantee you this is not the first week. I've been
no.
It's not.
Matter. It's not. It is not the first time. It's not the first time that you've given me feedback on the clips.
Motherfucker me. You didn't tell me. Yes, I did. And you.
It's the first time. It's the
Why
first
weren't
time
you
that
like,
you've given
I'll
me.
fix it?
It was the first time that you've given me feedback on the clips and said, don't change anything. I'm just saying. And then proceeded to do it yourself and make it seem as though I fucked up. No,
wait a minute.
That's
I didn't make
when
it
you
seem like anything. Who brought this up? You brought it here. You brought it here hoping you were going to look like a champion. I'm sorry. I fixed your fuck up, and I'm going to do it next time.
You did not. You did not. Because the clip that you pulled was not as good as the clip that I pulled. That's the second thing. Because I'm the one who pulls the clips. So if you let me know, hey, I don't like that clip, I would have chosen another clip. And that's my responsibility.
I did let you know.
You did not. You did not. You said that's kind of lazy. Don't change anything,
Cotton. So the response instead
after you were like, no, I think we need to keep it. I did say it, and you said no.
I did because that's the other thing is that you guys think
negated everything you just said. Thank you.
Because you guys think that
you're like
I do not put any thought into pulling clips.
Where I do. Hold on. What you're saying now is give me feedback, and as soon as you give me the feedback, I'm going to tell you that feedback is wrong, and my idea was the right idea.
No. I'm going to have a conversation with you about it.
That's not saying that's the better clip. That's what we're going to go with. Is not a conversation. That's you saying
no.
Thank you for the feedback, but I'm right. That's what
I was saying I disagree with this, and then the response to that was, don't worry about it. And then it was done without me. If the response to me disagreeing was, well, I think we should do something else, I would have said, okay, I'll find a new clip. It's my
What was I implying at 200 episodes in to the group that we're in? What did you think that meant? That I think this is a good
pick
look.
2 clips from the same segment. I don't think it's a good look, and you're like, "Well, I do."
And I think we look lazy.
But that's a conversation that we could continue to have. With the conversation could continue.
That saying, "Well, I do," is not a yes and. A yes and keeping it's coming from someone who thrived in improv, mind you. You would say, "Okay, what might we use?" Like. It's open-ended. If you shut it down just by saying, no, I disagree with you, that's not a conversation. That's just saying, fuck your opinion. Thanks for the feedback, but it's invalid. That's what you're saying.
And this time I did say that. I was like, well, I'm not going to edit something that looks like it just stuttered into like the wrong. It has to switch up. It could not have worked. And I did say, fuck
my
your
only
opinion
contention,
and fuck your feedback because I disagree and we can't look lazy on purpose. And we did it on accident.
All I said to you in person as I was laughing about this very topic, because when you brought it up to me, I don't know if you remember, but I was just laughing very hard because I still.
That means you were. That means you say you don't remember. You were drunk bitching about it. I'd love to have heard that. If he don't remember,
me? No,
I
remember the whole thing.
It must have been good.
No. This happened on a later date. This was after the fact. This was a day later.
So. Yeah, the next day. I was giggling. I was giggling like a schoolgirl about it. And my contention to you, and you'll agree, unless you don't remember me saying this, was we do a long show with lots of different segments, and it's good to have variety in our clips. And I said, I bet what Jay was asking for was more variety since you pulled 2 clips from the same segment.
Didn't ask for anything.
He didn't actually because the implication of we look lazy pulling 2 clips.
What are you talking about? The implication? Now you sound like you're like my ex-girlfriend or something like that. That's crazy.
You're wrong.
No. Just let's have a straightforward conversation. Let's say, hey, I don't like this. Let's change it. That's a straightforward conversation. Not a jab of.
Your response being, I think it's good. That's why I pulled. Like, that's not an open-ended conversation, bro. That's what I'm telling you. You're shutting down the conversation in your response. You're not.
I'm not even a dick about it. I'm the hater here, but we've never had 2 of the 3 clips be a guest.
That was after Big Trox said, "Man, those are solid." Let's start.
Yeah,
let's start it where it starts.
So I was disagreeing with both of you. I wasn't. This isn't a Troxy Cotton attack. I was saying I don't think solid. This is a good look.
And I also understand both sides of the coin.
And
yes,
okay, no, and keep on going because I'm looking at this now too.
Outside of that
read it.
Okay, outside of that 1 minute that was pulled, we did another hour and 25 minutes. That's all I'm saying.
So Big Trox said, "Man, those are solid," and I said, "Some good ones, dog." And JDirty said, "I'm the hater here, but we've never had 2 of the 3 clips be the guest." And I said, "Pretty sure it happened for the first Young Wicked, but I could be wrong."
Dude, that is a literal friendly saying, "We've done it. I'm not changing it." I said, "You know what? We have to upload these tonight. Fine, leave it." And then as I did, I said, "Fuck."
And his response was, "Keep them as is. I'm just pointing it out." So that to me is the end of a conversation. That means that nothing. I don't need to. I don't need to do anything else.
Exactly.
That means my job. My job has been completed.
And you weren't asked to do anything else.
Which is offensive to me because
build a gate. I don't give a fuck. We couldn't have put it out. We were gonna look lazy, and we don't. We didn't, and we don't now because it gave us content. Again, you can take credit for this. It's your content. But we weren't putting those clips out. All right, dog? It wasn't fucking happening. I'm sorry I offended you.
No.
I hated our font on our last video, and I got over it. I hated the mix of that song, and I got over it. I wasn't putting that clip out.
Next time you don't like it,
the shield is upside down on our first record. I hate it.
Let me know because I will be happy to just pick another clip. I will do that, and I would prefer to keep that.
Cheers, Starbeans.
Jesus Christ. I never even opened my beer because you came in thinking you were gonna like Sally Jesse Raphael, the fucking group. Guess what, dude?
You've been Raphael.
I've been Raphael.
She's off the air.
No, here's the point. Jay, here's the point.
The point is you're a Jay?
Next time, just say, "Hey, pick another clip. I don't like that clip." I respond to criticism and feedback. I don't respond to keep it as is. I'm just saying.
But I didn't ask you to fix anything. I'm sorry that your very minimal amount of work was like asked and offended. But you could have been like, then I'll let me go get another clip from Florida, or let me go get. We do 27 different segments. Do one about your beer from the fucking gas station from last 18 weeks. Who gives a shit? But it can't be Josh Potter and
No, but that's what I'm saying. I would have done that.
Make the clip dissing my box.
But you said don't change anything. You said
no, I didn't. No, I didn't. I said fine, keep them
as is.
Yeah,
keep them as is.
Did you change them? Did you change them, or did you keep them as is?
You did. That's the point. It would have been my job to change them, and I would have done it had you asked me. But you didn't ask me. You just took it upon yourself.
Your life is bleak, dog. Like this has been your whole week.
You've
been this mad that you ranted over the weekend, and now you brought it here tonight. I have to take all of this upon myself. What are you talking about?
You don't. You could have just said to me,
since I did the clips, you do the art this week. Since I did the clips, you do the image, and we'll call it good. I apologize. You fuck up something, and then I'll have content for Wednesday.
There have been weeks where you fucked up the art, and I didn't say a thing. And I wouldn't. Yes, and you've said in the group chat, "Hey, sorry, I'm
not my
this
best
is all
work.
I can send through." Yeah.
Hey, bring those. Bring it. There's a segment. And then make my best one and make one better, or make my worst one and make one better.
No, I can't do what you do.
I know, but I can do what you do, and I'm saying I can. So if you can't do it, I will. Like, you're missing the point.
Except your clip wasn't as good as mine. It wasn't as funny. It wasn't as good. And that's just the bottom line. And the shitheads may just
that's That's an objective
That's
statement.
not the bottom line.
There was an hour and a half in the episode. If you watch the whole hour and a half, there's a lot of gold in there. I saw many things that I thought were funnier than all three of those clips combined.
But the clip I added about Angelo's was not funny. I wasn't trying
it
to
was
be
to
funny.
add
and
sometimes it's just to add variety to what we do.
We didn't laugh during that whole segment. I wasn't telling jokes. It was like if you're saying it wasn't as funny, absolutely not. It was not as funny as the stand-up comedian that we had on in the previous segment. I get that.
Sure.
But it's the same fucking segment, Cotton. That's all I was trying to say.
Point being, the
got
only
a lot of
point
these
here,
point beings. You've had like 20. This can't be
the only point here is that if you need something different from me, don't do it yourself. That's not the way to get it from me.
Those are different things. If I need a blowjob from you, I go to you. If I want it from me, I'm gonna get flexible. I'll do it myself if I can. I don't need you.
That's a crazy thing to say.
This is as crazy as the half an hour we're spending on your feelings. Like, I wanted us to look better as a show, and you want to show that.
Say that.
I did.
He said it looks lazy.
No, he didn't. He said, keep it as is. Keep it as is what it is.
You will take the easiest cop out your whole life, and that's okay, because that's who you are, and we love you for it. But
I wish it was that simple.
I wish I was willing to make you feel better on a Sunday and make us look worse, but I'm not. I'm willing to let you get over your feelings and make us look better as a team. That's what I did, and I apologize.
You did it.
I apologize.
It's okay. I don't think that what you did made us look better. I think that you picked a worse clip, and I think if you would have told me to pick a better clip, I would have.
You know what?
It's okay because we'll
release. No. This can be present. We'll re-release clip 172.5, and we can release the clips. It'll look like two clips because it's the same fucking clip, but it's fine. No worries. It'll make the guy look like his eye is an actual birth defect, and it gives him a thing where he twitches because the sentence goes wrong.
Now you're disparaging our guest.
To anybody watching that doesn't know past the three of us, it looks like he's gonna have a fucking stroke on our show because the clip just goes glitch over to a new sentence. But that's fine. It's a good look. Yeah, no problem. The variety in the clip change is epic. I love it. Jesus Christ. You next time at least put it 1 and 3, not 1 and 2. You fucking 90s word. God,
that's not a bad idea. Look at that. See, and now from talking about it, we came up with a solution.
That is something I say to my kid, and 3 weeks later, like, but at the end of it, when you were angrily sarcastic, you did say, goddamn well that's not what I just said. God, I hate you sometimes.
You did just say that. It's weird that you would now go back on what you just said. But again, this is my problem with what you did.
That would have been
you did the same thing. You did the same thing last weekend. You went back on what you said. You said, "Hey, don't change anything. It's fine." And then you went back on that. And you did it yourself.
Will you get the vasectomy as soon as possible?
It's just weird.
You think I'm kidding? This is as most serious as I've been. You're a fucking retard when you talk like this. And I hope to God you don't make people with your dick. Get that handle, because you are not supposed to be in charge of anything more than that dumbass dog. I'm serious, bro. Don't raise people. That's what he disagrees with. You fucking idiot. Like, your logic is so stupid, man. Holy fuck.
No, here's the deal. It's weird. Like,
is there only 1 point? Are we gonna hear that again? Jesus Christ. Join me. I'll be on 178. Fuck.
Well, fuck you too.
I came here in a good mood, Cotton. They tell me I need therapy, you need therapy. Your feelings ruin our lives.
Jay, I think he's using this show as his therapy, as you kind of pointed out.
He's driving me to therapy.
He held on to this all week.
You could use it.
I can't afford it, so I can't be your friend anymore because I can't afford the help I need.
You don't see a therapist either,
Jay, maybe if you had some therapy, you would have been able to express to me how you felt about those clips without sarcasm and avoidance. It would have been useful. It would have been useful, is what I'm saying.
if I had therapy, at least within the top 3 suggestions would be to quit this show. I guarantee, I fucking guarantee it, dog. So you don't want me doing that, okay? You don't need that in your life. What are you two gonna yell at each other? Fuck no.
This has been a lot of fun, you guys. I've very much enjoyed myself.
The guy in the yellow looks like a party.
He's a fucking total party. Jay, I love you. I forgive you for what you did to me. It's okay. I do forgive you. I do think I have it within myself to forgive you for that. I get it. It's fine.
I hope you get murdered in an Uber.
Just next time, just talk to me directly. I'd love to hear your feedback directly.
You just did, and I feel like you've heard nothing. Like I guarantee you won't.
It's like talk. It's it's literally like talking to a wall. He asks for feedback. You give him feedback, and it means nothing.
After this past week, I know that JDirty does not like clips that are of the same segment. If they're clips of the same segment, he gets mad. So I know he doesn't like that. So I'm going to make sure I don't do that again. I'm going to not do that.
Just to go back and look, none of that is mad. I said leave it as is, i.e.
Which was a lie. Which was a lie. You didn't want me to leave it as is. You wanted me to change it.
Yes, I did. I didn't want your involvement anymore because it needed to be better.
This is the thing. It's
big ups to all the shitheads. I'm Big Trox. This has been a really fun Scrub Hop Live 115.
I wish your dad got a vasectomy before him.
Yeah.
You can text us if you're interested in being a part of the show. That's 303-578-8952. Again, that's 303-578-8952. Jay, what else would you add to that?
We do love JDirty around here.
Don't say we and lump yourself in. This is all me and you, Bubba. And
I love you, Bubs.
He over here thinking it's the Stern Show where we got to get along because we work in the bullpen afterwards. I'm over here like, fuck this little prick ass bitch. I'm like, oh, mad for real. I'm about to repack.
Jay, I do love you. I really do. I have a feeling for you so deep down.
Are you Chris Browning me right now? Like you try to kick my ass and then tell me at the end how much you love me because you know
way to bring it back. Way to bring it back to the video.
Man, I want TimeMagazine.com to cover your bitch ass.
They never will.
I know. Thank you. They'll follow the guy that makes the clips correctly.
I love you so much, Jay. This has been a lot.
All right. Well, we should leave. Or however we leave these things. Big Trox, take us out. You look like you're happy. I don't want to change up the way a clip happens.
All right. Well, I want to end this show by saying follow us at
I do too.
I have been Big Trox. And all we really gotta thank right now is our one and only sponsor,
California.